Welcome to a very special 50th episode of the Gamers Advocate podcast. We can't thank you enough for all the support, messages, and encouragement since we started this journey. It's been an incredible ride, and we've loved sharing so many unforgettable moments with you. This episode is a little different. We're celebrating with a collection of our best outtakes and funniest moments instead of diving into a specific gaming topic. Your engagement means the world to us, and we always love hearing your thoughts in the comments. It's the best way to get your questions answered and share your opinions with us. Once again, a huge thank you for being part of our community for 50 episodes. We can't wait to create even more amazing content with you.
We're gonna have a good time playing the video games. The primary antagonist for Final Fantasy VII, which was, we all know, is Joe, the Chocobo Racer. Oh, I have a level 1 character and we're about to go to the final boss. Woo, you're not coming.
You don't enjoy the flagship carrier of D&D, Minsk, the owner of Boo?
Flagship character. I still can't believe that comment.
I made a comment.
People have been playing D&D for 30 years who had no idea who Minsk was.
Yeah, this person made a video about, the Minsk and Baldur's Gate. I did like the video. It was like, I'm not a huge fan of Minsk, but I really, really enjoyed this video. And then like a year later, somebody makes a comment. How dare you not enjoy Minsk, the greatest D&D character of all time or something? I was like, what? Oh,
I'm surrounded by nerds. Complete nerds.
Yeah.
You might remember.
I'm not sure why that surprises you. You're on a gaming podcast.
Can you bring up your volume again, Banana? Like 4 to 5 decibels, maybe.
Yeah, there's totally a...
That's what I was just thinking. I bet that's on there.
That's better. Com's still over the top of you
really
by
answer
about...
my question.
Well, Com wasn't saying anything. That's why I was listening to see.
Oh, okay.
Do you want us to talk at the same time? Would that help?
Sure.
What if we argued?
Do you want us to get into an argument?
Yeah, because we are more than happy to get into a heated discussion.
You're pretty close. I think I can work that.
I know we're close, but it doesn't stop us fighting.
Yeah. My grandmother wasn't born in this country, but she was born in a country that no longer exists. So
I thought Banana was going to say Narnia.
American education system hasn't failed me that badly.
And the only other one I had in my mind was Inca. So
the worst thing about that is that I remember Algonquin as a Native American group because of the TV show Archer, where he talks about lacrosse, and he's like, it comes from an Algonquin word for blood sport, and everybody's like, no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Does not at all. There was somebody I used to follow on TikTok who didn't know what to get for his first tattoo, and he wanted it to be meaningful, so he literally got the word meaningful tattooed on his arm, really leading into the fact that it was a joke. Like, obviously that's not meaningful, but like the play on it was worth it. And I fucking loved that idea. I wouldn't do it myself, but I was so proud of him.
I really hope he misspelled meaningful and put 2 L's on the end. TikTok. Oh, I've written
Taurus?
No, I've written tick instead of TikTok. And both with a C, not a K. If you got a Final Fantasy VII tattoo, what would you get? Legion?
I'm way too old for this, but like maybe a little Samus one, like the old school one.
Can't remember what Samus looks like. I know who Samus is, don't worry.
8-bit Samus topless. That's what Legion wants.
No, put your feet up
really
now.
just that like the legs of the table are right where I want to put my legs. Like if it were narrower or wider, it'd be perfect, but it's the perfect width to piss me off.
It's in exactly the opposite of the sweet spot.
Yeah. The fuck you spot. Oh, I just remembered that Scottish person who exists in a space sci-fi game. I like that.
Space Scotland.
The fact that like that's a person I could go to Scotland and meet. And they exist in this over-the-top sci-fi fantasy world. And I'm just like, yeah, I still like that. I like that. More Scottish people in space games, please.
More Scottish representation. That is just as a tiny side note. My favorite thing about Elden Ring is you're obviously in this horrible world, but like sort of like 1 in 3 of the NPCs and everyone in Rani's quest line has very thick Welsh accents. So it's just like they've just put my cousins in it.
That was in Dragon Age Inquisition.
Yeah.
Almost called it Drinquisition because that's my go-to for that one.
We'll set up a glossary later for the stream.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to another one of the Gamers Advocates podcasts. We are joined with AM Cominos, AM Comnenos,
Keep going.
Banana,
Hammock Republic,
Oh, I would have loved if you mispronounced banana somehow.
and Dr. Baba Ganoush, MD.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to another one of our episodes of the Gamers Advocate. How you guys doing? You doing pretty good today? Mind blown.
Yeah, for anyone who is just watching this, they won't be aware of exactly how every episode of this always begins. Banana's just describing their lunch, and then mid-sentence, Legion jumps in. Welcome to another episode.
Yeah.
Every time.
As soon as the podcast gets merch, I'm going to be like, what the hell are we doing? How did this succeed at all?
We thoroughly recommend you stop watching.
Yeah.
Please don't comment.
Please don't wear this outside.
The fans we have are pretty loyal, but it keeps putting off people.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's like, if you like this and you present it to somebody else, chances are they won't like it.
Yeah, they'll like you less too.
You need to gently introduce them to this. We need like a buffer system. Start with these episodes, and then when you're ready for more nonsense, upgrade to this tier.
We could tier list our own podcast.
Yes.
Acceptable. Introduction.
There's
Never.
a common comment in a lot of YouTube stuff, like when somebody posts a new video, they'll put like, honey, wake up, so-and-so has a new video out. It's but with ours, it would be like, honey, wake up, the Gamers Advocate just put a new, honey? Oh, honey left. She left the house.
Yeah.
I think we're memeable.
Oh, definitely. We're the pick of podcasts. We're the pick of podcasts, and also you have to earn it.
That's on the back. That's on the back. Yes. I'm writing it down.
Yeah.
We are going to talk about hidden gems.
No.
Just another way to get Banana to talk about Andromeda again. My goodness.
He loves it.
Running theme.
That is not hidden, nor is it a gem.
It's a visible turd.
So there's this other hidden gem. It's called Skyrim. And there's a mod in Skyrim called Really Big Trees. So it's a hidden gem.
Right, I'm going to move on and do mine now.
Yeah. You see me like patiently waiting so that I don't interrupt Legion, and then that's what he says, and I'm just like, speaking of shutting the fuck up.
I'm using that as my segue.
Yeah.
Different names, same zombie. Zombie.
Well, can't make that joke now.
There was a joke?
It wasn't even that bad. It was just like, I don't want to interrupt the intro with it.
Go ahead.
It was the zombie joke. It was if the USA is so great, why did they come out with the USB?
There you go. Yay!
I found that joke very
Gotta cut
enjoyable.
you off there, Banana. We've got to keep going.
Yes. It qualifies as a joke, and trust me, I appreciated it. But also, shut up.
The joke you edit on top is just, what about USC?
Just steal the laugh track specifically from Full House and add it in that moment as a show that, like, without that laugh track, I wouldn't know what was supposed to be funny.
Yes.
Consider the philosophical and metaphysical ramifications of banana.
Get him, boys.
It's the exact opposite of this new habit my friend has adopted, where whenever she insults herself, she follows it up by saying, like, I'm dumb or whatever, and then always adding on "and hot" to like any insult she throws at herself.
That's awesome.
Legion's doing the exact opposite, where like any compliment is followed also with "fuck you" or something along those lines.
I think it's like a second compliment. God, I'm very funny and hot.
Yeah. I think Com's term.
Give me a second, then hold on. Let me at least make sure you fucking heard of it, whatever it is. I did Elden Ring last time, right?
You did. Elden Ring DLC.
I haven't even played it. I only play really good games. So that I mean, in the sense of like, I don't play many. So I only play ones where people told me, yeah, it's really good.
Oh, I can't. It's so difficult because I have such excellent taste.
It's irreproachable. Then 2 questions on it. 1, I know there are some snakes in it. Are there many snakes in it?
I don't think so.
Because it wouldn't make sense. It's the British Isles. I know there's one cave where there's specifically a bunch of snakes in, but it's a mission.
Well, St. Patrick, he got rid of them.
That's Ireland.
Ireland.
That's Ireland.
There's an Irish DLC.
I'm going there. There's no common tie for the whole thing, except for fun. You need a bit more.
The power of friendship or some other bullshit.
Friendship and keys.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Kingdom Hearts is a door or the thing on the other side of the door. Shut up.
The real
Disney
Kingdom Hearts was the
characters,
door
Final
on the
Fantasy.
way.
You're fucking welcome.
Before we do, because otherwise I'm going to say
Hold that
something.
thought. Fuck you.
I've got to confirm the character names because now I can't remember them. So there's, which is the twat with the beard. There's the annoying teenager. What's her fucking name? The bell jumper?
Yeah, could have been saved with a Welsh accent. I think we all agree.
Tell me about it.
I'm hesitant to start off with that because a lot of times people may hear like, and turn off.
It's bold of you to assume I'm going to say like.
I think it's very consistent with the persona I have on the podcast to be like, I fucking hate it. 8 out of 10.
Yeah. I hate it, but I can't stop playing it.
Yeah.
As for me, I love it, and I hope the studio closes down.
Yeah. I love it. 2 out of 10. Fuck you, BioWare.
In my attempt to make you understand how angry I am at myself, I may say very mean things to you.
I need you to understand that I don't hate you half as much as I hate myself.
Yeah. Put on the social armor. Put it on. Put it on.
Bury it down. Bury it down.
If you press this button, you get $50,000, but the person you hate most in the world gets $100,000. And there were so many responses of $150,000. Here we go. And I was just like, yep, that's exactly how I would answer that question too.
But I really like right now that in the UK, the Prime Minister's big financial scandal is someone gave him a suit. That's almost cute. You know, that's not even exciting.
Comparatively, that's adorable.
Yeah, that's a very old-fashioned United Kingdom financial scandal. It's quaint.
And it'd be funny if it was like a suit like from, his dad's closet from the 80s or something. Big shoulder pads.
Yeah, it's
oh, that'd be so good.
It's a suit with more sentimental value than actual financial value.
Yeah, but you have to declare that as well.
Yes.
But it's tweed.
Paying taxes on emotion at this point.
This is my favorite new idea. That's my favorite new absurdity, is having to declare the sentimental value.
I just looked at the comments in that thread and they were 8 years old and I was about to reply to one and I was like, nope.
Oh,
that's too long.
Relevant.
Hey buddy, just wondering if you're still doing okay.
And it was an actually kind of response, so it would have been the absolute worst way to like revive that thread.
Also, check out my podcast.
Yeah. We'll be using your exact comment and not giving you credit for it. Yeah, I was gonna say they did that with the like local theater near me, which I think was like part of a small chain. Now you can go order beer and they will deliver it to your seat in the theater.
Yeah.
If it was the standard rows of seats and everyone's doing the shuffle,
Yeah.
and let the waiter pass.
I just need to squeeze past the 13 of you because that guy ordered a beer.
Sorry. And then back.
I'm just imagining the like towers that we used to get in college where it's like 64 ounces of beer that you refill from this tower for a table, and that's now blocking somebody's view of the screen.
Yeah, the onion ring tower.
Yeah.
Awesome Blossom.
May we have an awesome blossom, please? Extra awesome.
Now it is done.
I was saying we missed some opportunities in the economy episode though, because we didn't talk about how Final Fantasy VIII sucks, in that it's an RPG where leveling up is a bad idea, and that's like an interesting take on an economy, but also a really shitty take. Mal's weapon, his kind of standard pistol, very unique style. It's pretty iconic from that series, and it's not something I've seen anywhere else. But they never actually get into like why he has this kind of unique looking pistol. Probably because it was only one season, and they never had the opportunity to get
Season
into it.
2, it will all be revealed.
Yeah.
Oh well, damn, that's such a good series. I tell people so much about that. It was like, 'cause my wife tried to get me to watch that when it first came out, and I was like, and it took me a little bit, but I was like, man, what have I missed? Great
It
series.
really is a wonderful series.
So we're off rail, but we'll get back on it. So
I was actually going to mention that as the other example, but if we're staying away from it,
yeah,
Just say the name for everyone. Just say the name.
I actually don't remember the name of the sword.
We can cut that bit. Welcome to... Where are we?
What were we doing? What's the topic?
Mom?
Get 1,000 gamers in the room, and 1,000 of them are fucking wrong. I forget what the branding is.
1,000 gamers in a room and you're all ugly. Get out.
That room smells terrible.
that is going in the bloopers probably.
Take that, gamers. Welcome, nerds and virgins.
Yeah, no, we should definitely let Legion do the intro.
Oh, I've got a bone to pick with Banana. A friend of mine, I sent them the podcast link, and you're their favorite. My friend.
Well,
I'm not okay.
not prepared for being anyone's favorite anything, especially not one of your friends' favorites. I don't know if I have to apologize for that. Like, I am the same unlikable every episode. I've done nothing to deserve that.
Well, rest assured, you've got a fan. They think you're great.
Well, Beef came into my stream yesterday when I was doing Mass Effect, and then pronounced to Banana that I'm her favorite now.
Mm-hmm.
So he gained one, but he lost one. So
Beef loves anybody who will antagonize me. So obviously Legion is her favorite.
Yeah, I've got to say, well, damn it, I need to change my role a little bit. I want to sweep up these fans.
Yeah, you either need to speak over everybody else like an insufferable prick, or just troll both of us.
Permanent contrarian.
Yeah.
here's where your logic is flawed. Okay, example 1.
That's an interesting point, but have you considered shutting the up? I just feel like that's going to come out at some point.
Actually, I was going to integrate like certain other things, like what is your favorite controller? You know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, gosh. It's the N64 one, because it's fucking impossible to decipher how you're even supposed to hold it.
I was told there would be no fact checking.
Oh, God. All right, good when you are.
Oh, yeah, Legion's not going to start the episode until we start talking about something else. Like, you can't say I'm ready, because then Legion's going to be like, I'll wait.
Well, at least Com started with his vodka, you know, so he's good to go.
It looked like it as well, the way I drank it.
Yeah, especially because I basically triggered your gag reflex.
Oh, baby.
There was a better way to phrase that.
Nope. No, there wasn't. There were only worse ways.
I'll just take that as it's okay for me to talk over you because your mic is muting you.
Well, I guess he's done.
Yeah. And then you come back in screaming and like your mic picks it up.
Putting this notepad up with the things he wrote. You will pay attention, damn it. Yeah. Do you think Dragon Age has a very has integrated different backgrounds well? It's a little almost fetishy type. So, but it's really cute. It really is.
Captured Com's attention again.
Yeah.
I love that word.
Yeah.
So, what do you want me to do?
Ooh. What do I want you to do?
I'm passionate.
Passion.
My neck.
We about to do a Calvin Klein commercial here.
I am actually in underwear, so we could.
Stand up. Quick.
You know, as a kid, I never got into the friendly arming in Baldur's Gate because of that fucking wizard.
Oh, really?
Never got in there.
Yeah.
It's I didn't realize about drag the guards in or drag them over to the guards. I just didn't think about that. So, because I normally played games that you could just win.
Oh, you could still do a lot in Act 1.
Before you go to friendly arm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's a really good game, isn't it? I know it's not exactly a hot take, but it's really fucking good.
How could I say no to the giant kaiju fights?
What's kaiju?
Big giant. Think Godzilla, like giant oversized monster.
Oh, so Final Fantasy 16 then? That's the shit.
Yeah,
that's the shit.
Mm-hmm.
See, Sniffs, this is what I deal with like constantly. This is what I always edit out so Calm doesn't tell. What's this? What's that?
What the hell's a mouse?
I'm just gauging so that I know where everybody is.
No,
So
you're good, man.
okay.
He's testing you.
He's testing me.
I'm just
My
trying to get a feel
ability.
of how childish you are.
Oh, I'll tell you right now, pee pee poo poo. That's
Yeah.
trying to see if I can tell you to act your age or not.
Oh, yeah, and I'm on the fence
I've
about.
got fucking PTSD. I keep expecting Legion to just break into the intro.
we have trauma from literally just having a conversation with our friends at this point.
You weren't there, man. Well, you were.
What is your shirt? What is that? It looks like Minolta symbol.
This is Aperture Science.
Oh my goodness, I was going to say, I think it's Portal. Oh,
Well, yeah.
speaking in very broad
universe.
terms.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Minolta had a very similar one.
Revealing that they were in fact the evil company the entire time.
I'm going to say something slightly weird, but Minolta is a sexy sounding name. Minolta.
I feel like it's very
That's
nearly
tasty.
an STD.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, that's ruined.
You're welcome.
I read a long time ago when I was in college that there were some companies, corporations, before they came up with a name, would study and research names that would be the least offensive to people. And Xerox came up with their name through that method. They thought for some reason Xerox was, as a corporation, didn't bother people.
Xerox is a very evil corporation sounding name, though.
I know. That's what I'm
The
saying.
name that says nothing. Yeah. Ugh.
Yeah. It's so neutral that it sounds bad.
Yes. Yes, that's a real, you've got something to hide.
It's
kind of
that sinister innocence.
thing. Yeah. Welcome to Totally Innocent Company. Yeah, it's that bollocks.
Welcome to Legion Corp.
Death comes for you. Feel its icy breath.
Man, I remember when Calm was still with us. It was so much fun. I miss him.
Good times.
I miss Calm.
But I've got to power through and get on with the second annual Memorial Com stream.
I couldn't agree more. Hold on. I see where you're coming from, but I think I'm going to have to ask you to develop that a little bit further.
Oh, that one hurt. It's too real.
Wow, Legion, you've really found yourself in a predicament. Wow. But shut up. Wow, Banana, you've really found yourself in a predicament.
I mean, I don't even know if you need to record next weekend.
Well, welcome to a very special edition of the Gamers Advocate podcast. We are joined with Banana. And that's it.
Only Banana.
Only Banana.
Who's really sinning?
They should really just rename Mario Party Jerk Off Simulator.
Jerkbox, come on.
Welcome back, Legion. It's just Baldur's Gate 3 became so much the zeitgeist of the gaming community that, like,
Yeah.
even if you didn't own the game, you know almost everything there is to know about these characters.
Well, oddly enough, you could even just rate them on, like, the horniness. You know what I mean? Because that is how most of us rate
the
them
people
anyway.
played it as a dating sim, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Which is why Lae'zel is up top, because she's amazing. Oh, right? Tell me about what?
I just like the voice actress. Oh, my goodness.
Well, I'm Googling that now. Fucking hell.
Hey, if they came up to me and said, hey, look, we want you to voice AM Comenanos, I'd do it. That'd be my whole thing.
Come on, let's hear it then. Let's hear it.
Well, it'd be my own take on it.
Oh, right.
It wouldn't be anything like you at all.
Howdy, y'all.
This is my Legion. Isn't it good?
You know how Cobb starts off every episode by going, yeehaw!
Yeah.
So, Godchild, you have escaped. You are more resourceful than I had thought.
You're not going to torture us any longer.
Torture? Silly girl, you just don't understand what I'm doing, do you?
I don't care what you're doing. Let us go.
I won't let you leave, not when I'm so close to unlocking your power.
We don't want anything from you.
Enough! I will no longer listen to the babbling of ignorant children.
I'm not going with him. I'm not.
Yeah, I had the worst Charlie horse this morning. Oh my God, it just threw me. And I've been drinking a lot of tea, so that's probably my issue. I don't have what plants crave. You got no electrolytes.
But what are electrolytes? They're what plants crave.
Looking at my Instagram thing, and I have this science facts thing. The duck-billed platypus got to be the weirdest creature on Earth. A mammal that lays eggs with webbed feet like an otter, a duck bill, a beaver tail, has no stomach, two set of rods for vision, has an electro something ability to find its prey, and it glows in the dark with fluorescence.
I'm also pretty sure they're venomous.
Yeah, they are venomous. Yeah,
That is the first chimera.
that's true. Yeah.
That's more imaginative than any mythological creature I've ever heard of.
Oh, and it has 10 chromosomes.
I'm not sure how we got to that from Baldur's Gate, but I like it. People started doing the whole classification of animals. It feels like nature was just like, oh yeah, try this one.
Do you want me to reread the prompt?
Sure.
Yes, please.
So, a motley crew of misfits, an anti-hero coming to terms with his past and searching for rebirth, beautiful mounts, amazing weapons, and a world being ravaged by the incessant advance of machinery and technology.
Mass Effect 3.
Mm-mm.
Amazing mounts.
Yeah.
I never refer to Liara that way, but thank you.
God damn it. I think I'm all right.
You think you're all right?
I'll just stand up and leave in the middle of somebody's long explanation of their opinion.
I'm just gonna piss myself.
Gonna mentally check out like I normally do.
I did particularly enjoy you saying I should have paid more attention in the last episode.
Yeah, that moment of.
And I know, like, you weren't talking about the actual conversation that was happening. You were talking about football, but it was very funny. They were like, Cobb and I were going back and forth, and Legion just like, I'm gonna be honest, I was not listening.
Y'all were saying stuff. I don't know.
Who the fuck is that guy? What's it? Yeah. There's three of us?
What happened to Sniff?
Yeah.
So have y'all played Velgar yet?
Never even heard of it.
So what did you do to fix the color, by the way, Legion?
He just stopped capturing that your camera entirely. It's just replaced it with a cartoon he drew.
It's just Banana's thing that he made for you.
Yeah, it's just one of those pictures we've used in the thumbnail before.
Oh, that'd be so good.
With just the Groucho Marx glasses on. It's perfect.
Understood. Okay. It's something like audio I know a lot more about. Have I frozen?
Yeah, for a second. Well,
you did.
Yeah.
It's funny because that's all we got was audio while you were saying that's what you're more
good at that. But this?
Now you're dark.
I don't know what I just did.
Yeah.
I think I f***ed it.
No, you're good.
Shit.
You're good.
Perfect. That's exactly what we were hoping for. Just Legion's plan the whole time.
I mean, you look better than I do.
Real, though.
Like, Mario is missing, I would say, is the outlier for that series. Because it's just go learn about stuff and then regurgitate that information. It's a quiz, essentially. But it has Mario involved, so it's different.
Ooh. Have you played in the Mario series Mario vs. Rabbids?
Yes.
It's a fucking good XCOM game.
Yeah, that's a strange one.
Yeah, it's so good.
I don't get that branding.
No, me neither.
But it's worked somehow.
Yeah, apparently with kids, like that's a real thing. People are really into it. I don't get it's like Minions. I don't get it. I aimed at it. But they made a fucking good tactics game, which I didn't expect.
I think we can definitely weave in and out of the spoopy thing. Plus, I'm in costume, so we're good. Banana too.
Yeah.
I know you like to play, what's his name? Guy Hairbrush. Those,
Guybrush 3-boy.
Guybrush.
Guy Hairbrush.
Someone's like, guys, hairbrush.
Like Veggie Tales episode.
What's great is I always tease Banana because he sounds like him. It's like he could be the voice actor.
And they still haven't called about a job. It's horseshit. I don't know. I feel like Calm has never had a conversation with another human being before based on that expression.
I got really into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, have you never been introduced to another person? Is that what you do?
It's like I was doing my ring walks in the boxing. This is
The
great.
only AM Come Nanos.
We'll get the UFC guy shouting that as well for 2 seconds. Yes.
You need to come down the stage with all the strobes, all the lights.
Oh, I'm not the kind of person you could ever do that to. I would really find myself wondering, why isn't this always the case?
Yeah.
Why don't people do this for me everywhere?
Yeah.
Idiots.
This is the norm. This is my norm. Yeah.
I am always this awesome. Why is this not always playing around?
Yeah, I'm doing
Why don't I
nothing
have
different.
my own theme music?
And that's the scene where like Tom just walks up to the stage instead of actually like prance. He's just walking because
just another Thursday.
Oh, my brain is doing theme music. Come Nanos.
we definitely need a theme song, which you could provide for us. You just have
Please
yet
don't
to
cut
do
one
it.
in now that's shit. Please don't.
I just have the theme for Sanford and Son playing in my head, and like it's not like it doesn't fit at all. But it's a great theme, so I like it.
It takes a surprising amount of effort to make it look like you've made no effort.
Same. You can accidentally find main things by accidentally playing the game. Just doing your thing.
I feel like accidentally playing the game should be the tagline for Momus's streams. The number of times those just get derailed and we make no progress in whatever game he's playing for 45 minutes.
going to say it's how long it took him to play Final Fantasy VIII. He didn't play Final Fantasy VIII.
Yeah.
It's the amount of time he spent on Final Fantasy VIII to have not played it.
Yeah. I think he did like 4 or 5 streams and made it maybe a half an hour into the game.
He was extra protein oatmeal. As it has got protein powder in there, not like fancy oatmeal.
Yeah, they have these Kodiaks that got recalled here that they have that extra protein. I don't know why. They seem to be okay. So,
have you been eating them?
No, I mean I've had them in the past, but they
since the recall. That's how anti-establishment Legion is. Oh, recall? Fuck you! I'm buying them.
Oh, it's one of those.
I'm gonna go out of my way to buy the recalled food.
You go around to your neighbors' houses. Yeah, if you got any, I'll drop it off. No problem. Yeah.
Yeah.
No Kennedy, recall my ass.
Damn, rich people throwing away food for no goddamn reason. So I am progressing up Shinra Tower.
Okay.
I'm inside. I think I reached the 60th floor.
So you probably just done either the elevators or the stairs?
The elevator.
Always stairs, right?
I couldn't find the stairs.
It's just off to the side of the big door.
It's just off to the side of the big door.
Which big door?
Oh. It's funny because like I went up there, I went to the right side and I was like, oh, this is a dead end, so I'll just explore this little area. And then I went back to the middle and I was like, oh, well, here is the elevator, so I'll just take the elevator. And then I assumed the other side was a dead end as well. I don't know why.
If you're no further than you have a save, I'd recommend just doing the stairs, just to see the scene as well, because you know they're going to make a scene for the stairs and for the elevator.
Does it get exciting at floor 69?
Oddly enough,
yeah.
Shut the fuck up. And yes.
Yes. Weirdly, yes.
Actually, that's pretty much actually where it all goes down.
Yeah.
I never noticed this. Oh no.
We were too young and innocent when this game first came out.
So Banana, I'm sorry to hear about your issues with the editing stuff. So.
Oh no, that's.
I thought you were gonna say like someone had died or something. The way you phrased that.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
No, so I was getting really frustrated with it, and I was like, maybe I can fix this all in editing. And you can't fix it if you don't have the audio. So it was just a rough day.
Fuck.
I have your LUT on today, so you're looking good.
Oh hell yeah!
But just today.
But just today.
Yeah, just today, right now in this little world.
Just give you a little bit of color.
Just a little bit of color. Take off the corpse tone.
So the contrast between your background is not so harsh. Who's that?
The Nosferatu, was it?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Whatever we talk about, we're going to talk about it loads. So stop being such a pussy.
That's like almost the exact transcript. I probably did too, and I'm supposed to be an Eagles fan, and they're in my time zone. Just not as invested as I used to be.
I know that feeling. Which kind of blows sometimes. I used to be able to get really into this. It's like video games. I used to be able to get so excited
about things. What the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did we become so jaded?
So my perspective is that it's an all Texas Super Bowl because Mahomes is from Texas and so is Jalen Hurts. So,
well, if 2 players come from there, then that must be the case.
There's 22 players on the field, but 2 of them, they're from Texas.
2 of them touch the ball every single play. So,
well, there's a guy from Wales who was very briefly in the practice squad for the Chiefs. That counts. Oh no, he didn't make the practice squad. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
There's Rugby 25 coming out this year, and I believe I've seen a few people play testing it, and doesn't sound great. Oh no, the best rugby game, is Sonic or Mario, whichever one it is, Rugby Sevens.
Yeah, that was the one I couldn't think of. I was like, was it Sonic?
Yeah.
It couldn't have been Sonic. There's no such thing as a good Sonic game.
So then he joined the French, and he got he was like their number 1 ace fighter pilot, and afterwards, he became a bouncer, and in France, and some Nazi people related, whatever, he would punch them.
Acceptable
for him.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So he did eventually do that too.
Yeah, I like when he was, flying a fighter pilot, a fighter jet, and like actually shooting Nazis, I was like, eh. But when you said he punched them, then I was like, all right, now I'm on board.
See, honestly, there is something about the just punching a Nazi that
it's more
it's
personal.
special. Yeah,
There's the added "fuck you." Like I know who you are, and I have a problem with you.
that's it.
No
Yeah,
anonymity.
That's the one. It's the lack of anonymity. You're not shooting a plane. You're punching a Nazi. It's still a very big and real thing in France. The Foreign Legion. I think there's a building somewhere in Paris. I think there's one in the south as well, probably near Marseille. Like everything is near Marseille. And if you go up sort of like with your backpack and say, I want to join the Foreign Legion, and they let you in, that's just how you apply. You just turn up on French territory, walk in, and then they'll take you in. And I think there's probably like a clearance process afterwards, you know, where they check, okay, can you actually run? Ever? And then they do that. But the foundation is just you turn up.
Had me until running. I was like, maybe this could work out. But no.
It's the most drastic attempt to get European citizenship ever. Join the French Foreign Legion.
Thanks for watching this special 50th episode outtake reel. We're grateful for your support and hope you'll join us every Friday for a brand new episode. In addition to our main series, we also share Let's Plays of our favorite games, live streams, and other fun gaming content. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. Your comments and engagement help YouTube recommend our channel to more viewers, so we'd love to hear your thoughts. Let us know how we're doing. Reaching 50 episodes is an incredible milestone, and we couldn't have done it without you. Here's to many more episodes ahead. Thank you so much, and have an amazing day.